So welcome back to our YouTube channel, and we are back again with another video. So today we are doing our top 5 Premier League predictions based off of unlike the last video, this is based off of what we were seeing in the transfer market and those aspects only. And this is a more genuine because we haven't seen the performance yet, so this is going to be much more genuine. So yeah, let's get into it.
Did you realize that come this time next year, people will be trolling us based on what we said if our predictions are wrong?
You were trolling me. The last video, you guys won. You guys ate.
What can I say?
Guys, I mean, these are our champions.
Thank
you. Hopefully they are not going to defend.
No.
In all honesty, I won't lie, I'm not going to glaze my team right now. I don't feel it in me that we are in for the fight. Not even gonna lie. I don't feel it in me. I feel like Marwan.
Wait, did you hear this one of Pep saying, "Oh no, I feel like I'm 75 years old." Wara. Like how he says he feels so old, and maybe these next 2-3 seasons will be his last at Man City, and then he takes a very long break because he was saying mentally and physically he feels like an old baby.
Guys, it's a lot is going on. Yeah, why it's it.
Yeah, but they will say this, and you 100 points in the bag. Huh?
Anyways, let's go. Number 5. What do you think? Number 5.
You start.
Top 5, by the way.
Okay, I don't have a specific one because it was between Brighton, Newcastle, Aston Villa, Tottenham.
Right.
I don't put Man U. See, Man U, you never know. But
no, I'm putting the Man U number 5. Guys, I don't know. There's something in me which is telling me that Man U might come back from this. I can promise you. It's unheard of that a big team performs like what they did last season and then come back with the same exact performance. Something is happening at Man U. I feel like they're going to come back.
They want,
I'm putting Man U.
If they are anything, if they're outside the top 10, that would be another disappointing season. Right? Yeah. But I feel like with how competitive the league is, it's very hard to then say, oh, it's obvious that Man U is going to be in the top 5. Back then it was as easy as saying, why are you not including Man U? But then now,
what did they even do during this season? The transfer window.
They bought Kana, Metis Kana, and then they bought the other one. This big
guy. Oh, isn't Buemo?
From Brentford, yeah. So they are cooking.
They are cooking. No, now I'm putting Man U because I feel like something is happening at Man U. And let's go. Continue.
Okay.
What's your number 5?
Okay, I'm going to remove Tottenham because they are losing their captain and.
Yeah. And their seasons, it's actually.
It's between Brighton and Aston Villa.
Why? Explain. I won't tell you Brighton and Aston Villa.
I don't have a real reason if that, because for Newcastle, right, they are obviously going to lose Isak, which we'll get into that later, right? And then some of their major targets, they didn't get them because they lost them to
big teams.
Yes, you see, so it's I'm not really expecting a lot, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So now I don't know.
I'm not going to help you. I put Man United. I put Man United. I trust you guys. Come back.
Let's just put Brighton for the plot.
Okay, Tanasa is putting Brighton for the plot. And now number 4. You start number 4 because I still have
okay.
Yeah.
This one. Okay, Chelsea, yes. Number 5 put Chelsea. Number 5 put Chelsea. Right? I know a lot of people think that, Chelsea won the Club World Cup. So, of course, they're going to do quite well. But I think they haven't really reached that level, They need maybe 2 to 3 proper seasons, and then we are now starting to call them consistent title challengers and probably EPL winners. So that's why I put them at number 5. I feel like if they end there, I think that would be okay. What number were they last season? Were they not 4th too? Something like that. Let me just check.
In my number 4 is Newcastle. Because I feel like they have the investment. They can do something. You get what I'm saying? Even without Isak, I feel like their forward line is too a bit strong.
Who's there? Because I know they have this Bruno Guimaraes.
And then this other guy and it's foot. So there's
where did Anthony Gordon go? Isn't he also in Newcastle? I think he is. Chelsea was actually number 4.
Yeah. I'm putting Newcastle because I still believe like even without Isak, bro, like they can do something. They have the investment. They like like I feel like there's a shift in mentality, especially coming from a season they were doing so well. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, automatically they have to have that kama hunger to want more. You get what I'm saying? So they can't just come from a season when they're doing well and start crashing out. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. Even without Isak, I feel like they can get to number 4. Unfortunately, Chelsea is not in my in my top. Especially after losing Ekcheke.
Oh, the
Yeah,
race.
nah. Like, who does that, bro? Like, I don't understand what their relationship is with
Arsenal.
with like they're always losing their main players to Arsenal. Like, how does it work with Chelsea? Like how do you sell your main? Like, drop an Haaland Liverpool.
Wait, who have they? Because I know in the past, 3 seasons, if they not sold like at least 5 players to Arsenal.
They have.
Who are the main ones that they sold to Arsenal?
I only know.
But isn't it? Aren't they selling people who they can low-key do without?
But then, like, it's not. It's
And
a thing
think of-
but it's a thing of also like Vaso Chicago Arsenal. Now Arsenal is performing stronger than them. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a thing of like now we look at you guys and we're like, couldn't you take out or more in that from that player? You get what I'm saying? Like Matadza utilize that player just like how Arsenal is doing it.
I mean, I
Like
get
it does,
that.
bro. Like, I don't wanna lie to you here. Even Haaland can argu Costa right now. We won't sell him to Liverpool. Tingato Mendes agu Barcelona. Liverpool.
But
Guys.
sometimes the business strategies, they could think about it. I saw this model where it's like they'll buy, let's say, a youngster who's 17 for like 15 million, and then they sell him for 30 or 40. They've made profit, and then they can probably then afford to buy people who they actually want.
I mean, let's see. Chelsea is not in my top 5 for some reason. Guys, in Ango, I work with my feelings as well. Like, I feel certain things and I act according to that.
Spirit medium.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways,
That's you.
No. My number 4 is Newcastle. Right? So in my number 3, my SSCE. I'm being safe.
Explain yourself.
Nah, I feel like in as much as we were very active in the transfer window at the beginning.
No, even still up to now, you're still linked to. You recently brought the right guy. No, the Trafford.
The keeper,
yeah.
Trafford.
Yeah, Trafford.
We bought Manchester United Stadium.
I found it so because I was like, what?
Old Trafford, yeah.
I know.
Nah, I'm not even gonna lie though. We were very active,
You're expecting big things.
I don't know, guys. Like, in me, I know, like, Pep is the type of guy anokutengerai my players ekuti no one is really talking about vakasiyana naYokeres yokuti munhu wese Yokeres you get what I'm saying vana Isak munhu wese Isak you get what I'm saying like Zaka like and
be like
bro,
that,
like
though.
and you buy those people and they start performing. Let's be honest, like they start performing crazy. They start putting
Like
in like
Mamush.
crazy states. Even like Bakatinga Haaland. But you bought this boy from BVB. People Vanema Liverpool. Nunez, the Kangan that season.
Okay,
But
okay.
yeah, bro, a lot of Liverpool fans from my school, eh? Vanashi. Oh my God, Darwin Nunez. Oh, Mpana Nunez. Yeah, what?
Okay, thank you. But who are you? If you're, I think, wasn't the argument around Haaland more of like, okay, he scored. I'm pretty sure in his last season at PVB, he scored in almost every single match. Or he did even more than that.
He was really good.
So
I was
the
following
argument more of
PVB.
less like for people who were doubting him, they thought he might not perform well. Not that he wouldn't perform at all.
The people were saying that Bundesliga and EPL shakasiyana. Yes, Matenga Haaland, but then like he might actually not perform. The same situation with Gyökeres right now. People are saying yes, you bought Gyökeres, but then like look why Tambira Kwacho Achisco am crazy.
Wait, where did he come from? Sporting. Where is Sporting? Portugal.
Is it Portugal? It's Portugal. I don't know the league yet, Tambira, but then it's not like a big league. I think it's Sporting from Portugal actually. I'm not too sure, but still, it's people are like like this is the Premier League. Obviously, it's a different ball game, different.
But I still think, even last season, so confirm Haaland was out for quite some time, and even when he was there, he wasn't performing that well, but he was still banging the goals, right? And then De Bruyne, yeah, he was okay.
Something
He was
happened.
decent, right? So it
Yes,
was. Let me.
Guys, why are we talking about? We were talking about.
No,
why are we doing this? Now we want to.
I will get to my point, right? So I still feel like then they bought the Omar Mamouche guy who was banging goals left, right, and center. Right? So it's like even though people were saying, "Oh, Man City is in trouble," you still managed to make it to top 3. And I wouldn't say you guys
even in our West season.
Exactly in your West season, you still performed very well, and you didn't really struggle as much for top 3.
We
so
struggled.
Okay,
don't say we didn't struggle.
Okay, if I compare
like
to Liverpool,
top 3 was hard. Let's be honest.
If I compare to Liverpool,
you guys went struggling.
when we had to have a miracle goal from our goalkeeper, you see that level of struggling, if that makes sense. But for Man City, I always believe that it's Man City, they can struggle that bad to at least make it to top 3. So I still feel like I would.
Guys, just because it's Man City takabva kuwina 4 in a row, it doesn't mean like we don't have to struggle. So that's why we struggled. Okay, you could level
it was only for like 1 month, 2 months. It was like
that's the number. Wait, Mam's number 2 pakamisa keep on go.
I think we're third.
Nah, I think that this is a number 2.
It was like the second or third.
Nah, so you can't be struggling. Guys, most zati takarova kana 2 weeks. Tisingazi kuti tiri kupinda here mu top 3 or what? Because like my teams acho anga kupa vana Newcastle vari kupinza ma goals. You go I'm saying like
but then
Arsenal anga yakumbosheka
and the best managers in the world.
Blaze.
But it's the honest truth,
he was going through a lot. I mean, the guy was scratching himself. He wanted to die.
Yeah, he got in a divorce. People were saying his powers came from his wife.
Guys, like you can't do that now. But anyways, number 2, I'll put.
Hey, look, she's bad at us. Okay, number 3, I had Liverpool. Yes, so I know our transfer season is good.
Wait, she's pretending to be humble. You know, like she's saying no way. She's saying Liverpool number 3 in her heart. Liverpool number 1.
Wait.
I'm being genuine. I'm putting Man City number 3. I'm not expecting much. Everyone knows she's lying.
Can you allow me to speak?
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so far we are currently preparing the second bid for Isaac, right? So excluding that, I'm not including that. I would have rated our transfer season, to be honest, a 10 out of 10. It's been why
wait,
are you
2
looking
minutes.
at
Just say no, I'm not looking at the list. Continue.
So our transfer season has been quite good, you see. Last season, Slot just inherited Klopp's team. So not to say he didn't have to do much work per se, right? But then it was more of like this team had already been in the title race. So like they were experienced. So now last season they just had to get the job done, you see. They had known that it's very easy to be in a winning position the whole season and then you lose it on the last day. It's happened before. But then now Slot is rebuilding, right? We unfortunately lost some players. R.I.P. Diogo. We've lost Luis Diaz. With Darwin, they are saying he might go to the Saudi League, but we're not sure how that's going, right? And then it's like more or less the team that won us the league last season is no longer there. Trent is gone. Robbo might not even be starting anymore.
But don't you think it's even better for Enslot that now he has his own team?
I mean,
like Abanga to inherit, and people honestly thought you guys didn't stand a chance because like this guy inherited a team. You go what I'm saying? Now this guy is literally cooking his own thing. This is now where we get to see him cook.
Yes, it's a good thing, right? But then I think they still need time to gel. Do you get together? And that might take maybe a season or more. And then we can say, oh, okay, maybe we might be fighting for the title race for maybe 3-4 months, and then you just fall off it. But I still think we need a little bit of time so that the players get accustomed to each other. So that's why I put us in third. So I feel like, if we are third, maybe if we have a decent Champions League run, maybe, win 1 or 2 trophies, may or may not be the EPL. I will be happy. So that's why I put my team in third. I'm not expecting much because I feel like this is like a rebuilding.
Damn, are these all your arrivals?
No, these are not.
Talk about active.
All our rivals are Vets, Ekitike, Kekes, and Frimpong. That's it. Uyu Georgie Mama Dash. Yeah, that guy, the goalkeeper, we got him last year. He just didn't come because he was still on loan. But we don't even have a lot of arrivals.
But you guys must have busted your money because you have.
No, but then just think about, we are still under FPF, right? Because wait, let me explain, right? Of course, we have spent about 300 million excluding Isak, right? 350 million around that, and we've also sold some players. We sold Diaz for 75 million. That's quite a lot of money. Trent, we managed to fork out some 10 million, so it's not that bad. And also, I was watching this video on how these things work, right? So it's like, okay, I'll give you an example of Diaz. We sold him for 75 million, right? So, which means that Bayern bought him for 75. How it works is 75 million is divided throughout his contract. So let's say if Diaz, I'm not sure how long his contract is at Bayern, if it's 4 years, right?
Yes.
It means technically, what's 75 divided by 4? Under 20 million, right? So let's say 15 million. Wait, 60, okay, let's say 17 million. 17 million is not accurate. It means that they are paying around 17 million every single year or every single season. So that's how these things work. So it's like when they then report saying, oh, Diaz was bought for 75 million, Isak for 120 million. It's just to exaggerate numbers, but then the money is spread all throughout the season. So which is why if you see teams like Chelsea, they will never get hit by FPF, because if you then put the money that they bought the player for and their wages, it becomes so little. So they'll probably be paying, let's say, 10 or 12 million for a player every season. Whereas if you buy a big player, like I'll give an example of Isak, right? Isak, we are not buying him for anything under 100. So let's give you 100 million.
But muda kumisa.
Wait,
guys, I don't understand.
Let me preach how it works. We'll get to Isak, right? So if you buy Isak for 100 million, of course Isak is not going to come here and say, oh no, I want 150. We'll probably have to pay 200,000 every week, right? Which is almost $1 million every month. So which means if his contract is due for, let's give it 4 years, right? Yeah, 4 years. That means you're paying 25 million, right? Plus maybe 12 million. So it means that we'll be paying maybe close to 30 million every season for him. So that's like
to Newcastle, right?
Yeah, not to Newcastle, but then in our balance sheets. I mean, the accounts, the mates.
Whatever, guys. I don't know what you are saying. Like, I watch football, have fun. That's literally me. She is more into everything. I want to know even how their Liverpool is spending their money so that I can help them or something.
Okay, you can get into the Isak thing. Right?
Like I was saying, where do you want to put Isak?
What position does Isak play? Is he a striker?
He's a striker. He's a forward.
I don't think
They are literally starting their own Galactus era. Let's be honest. Like
they
want everything that moves and strikes and can score. They want it. But
then wait, look at this. Vets is an attacking midfield. He can also act as a midfield. Frimpong is a right back. Ekitike is a center forward, and Kekes is a left back. So technically, it's balanced to some sorts.
Okay, as you say, we'll see, guys. I mean, guys, I don't know. Like Liverpool out of nowhere, Isak. And Isak worked out handula kwenda.
Okay.
Bro, people literally thought that guy was so loyal. He wanted to do something with Newcastle.
Okay, let me explain.
But anyways, let's move on to number 2.
Let me continue preaching last point, right? So, you see, we haven't had money throughout. Like, imagine Klopp hearing Liverpool spending 300 million. When is that ever happened?
But let's be honest, guys. You say we spend the most money, right? You are always saying, you guys are US. But then, like, let's be honest. Like, in the last 5 seasons, I was like reading this Kama article. This is the teams which is the most like spending in the last like 5 transfer windows. Man City is not there, but Liverpool
Wait, let's search we have Google whilst I preach.
Anyways, as I turn the preacher again, number 2, I'm putting Liverpool.
But I still wanted to talk
about for that same reason, Guti. Yeah, I do understand Guti. They are shaking up the team more now. But then I feel like they still have it in them. They are buying like formidable players, like players which can deliver.
Yeah, the proof is here. Yes. This is according to Football 365. Anyway, this is the team like the net spend over the past 5 years. Chelsea is at number 1, 740 million, makes sense. Man U
number 2,
660
Arsenal
million.
number 3.
Arsenal number 3, 600. Tottenham number 4, 530. Newcastle number 5, 360. Man City number 6, 350. Liverpool number 7, 340.
So why are you acting like you're broke? Like she's always acting like, no, it's not fair. You guys are always spending money. Like that's
it's only this season when we've been spending money. Otherwise, back then, Klopp would have to beg. Like the one big season was probably when we bought Nunes. Did you buy anyone else?
I don't remember him. How do I?
Right. Anyway, last point in regards to Liverpool.
I just know Magatenga Nunes achidura.
It was 90 million.
But it was more than it was like Haaland amount I guess at like 3.
Anyway, so I feel like us winning the league was actually quite a good
always
thing.
laugh at you about Nunes. Like I'm sorry, like it's just so funny. No ways. Now wakutoda kutoloniwa. There are plans to loan him to AC Milan.
Excuse me. Anyway, us winning the league was a good thing. It is. Can you let me preach? Because I feel like back then, even if we didn't have the money, players were not incentivized to come to our club. I don't know if that makes sense, like big players. But now that we've won the league, if we go,
let's be honest, Liverpool is a big team, guys.
No, I'm not saying Liverpool is not a big team, no. But then if we
are talking about a team which has been in the Champions League about 2 times in the last 5 to 6 years alone. Finals. And 3. You get what I'm saying? Like
no.
Because Mbappe akatombolingwa nemi. Not forget Mbappe Bellingham aitoda kuya kwa muda ameno makaita makapika movie.
But I'm saying
players where's incentivized. You guys are like the Real Madrid. Let me preach. You guys are like the Real Madrid of Premier League. Let's be honest, you get any player you want. Kana achida ake. Isaka takangochila so takungonzwa Liverpool is the rumors about. It's like yes, Liverpool is the type of team I might want to be. These guys get players, bro. But even though I'm told that they're my players, don't want to shiny my players. Let's be honest. Sadio Mane makam shiny raimi. Let's be honest.
Can I explain where I'm coming from? I'm saying in the sense that, of course, okay, 3 Champions League final in the past 6-7 years. How many of those have we won? Only 1. So I'm saying, even let's go to the Premier League. How many times have we lost to Man City in the past 5-6 years? About at least 3. You see. So you see. So hey. So I'm saying players are then more attracted to us when they see us winning things. Because it's not only about being in the final, you see, and say, oh no, but there was a season when we almost got the Premier League title, but we didn't. So now if you win things, people are like, but no, I can see the vision where things are going. So it's like, if maybe 2 seasons ago, right, when Man City and Liverpool were at the peak of their rivalry.
Now it's like 3 seasons ago, after 2019-20.
You see, if we were to maybe get into the race for Haaland, for example, if Haaland sees you guys always winning, they'll be like, no, I have a greater chance of me coming to Man City. Because at the end of the day...
But let's be honest, it's go down for Arsenal a little bit. Like, let's be honest, guys, team, win a Champions League will always be attractive. Barcelona is attractive bit. You get what I'm saying? Win a league, you get what I'm saying? But Tarisa, Real Madrid, Champions League, you get what I'm saying? So, obviously, Mbappe, win Champions League had no pressure. Because Champions League are cautious. That's what I'm saying. You guys, you guys are the Real Madrid of England. Because, like, people always look like, yes, I'm going to Man City. Probably not going to win 1 season, league, Champions League, ndorega kushika kana final. So, like, players want the Champions League. Every player wants the Champions League, my guy. People will leave a club, going to another club, looking for Champions League glory. So, like, your team, my players. Hence, it's like, Liverpool. Yes, I'm coming. Because no one had called him yet. Otherwise, Man City, I gonna out. Well, I want to try something with Newcastle because I was about Newcastle really capable. Like, let's be honest, Newcastle with the performance they are putting, they are capable of
They
winning.
actually did quite well in
They are really capable of winning a league. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to Leicester to 2016.
But I think Champions League is more likely than league.
Even league, you get what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest, Champions League is more likely with you guys.
I mean, of course, no. I'm saying in the sense like with the Premier League, you have to be consistent all throughout, right?
But they were good. That's what I was saying.
Shouldn't you be facing the camera?
That's what I was saying in the beginning. Kuti, these guys, I'm putting them on number 4 because I know they won't put up a bad performance because they are coming from a season where they were doing really well. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's Manchester City who called Isak and say, yo, bro, like, come this side. Isak was like, nah, let me try something with Newcastle because he knows it, like, Newcastle league-wise, we can try something. It's something Man City can also try. You get what I'm saying? Because he's not too sure right now. Can Man City even win that league? You get what I'm saying? So, like, he'll probably put us on the same level with Newcastle. Because in terms of Champions League, we are not that of a great team that side. Like, but you guys are, you get what I'm saying? You are strong that side. So he's now like, nah, where can I get more glorious trophies? Liverpool. And he's like, nah, let me attack him. I'm going to Liverpool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, your number 2, my sister.
Well, my number 2 is City. Yes, my number 2 is City.
Okay, guys, like she's trying to be. No, I know in your heart is
no,
the
my
reverse.
number 2.
Guys, I know this girl. I know what she's doing. Chanaso pretends to be humble. Nah, Chanaso pretends to be humble. Okay, your last season, where did you put Liverpool? Wasn't it number 4 or 5?
Yeah. No, I think I put it in the top 4, but I just didn't put it on.
That's what she does. Afterwards, guys, my team. I knew, like, bro, like, now you know, but you're putting your team on number 5.
Don't you know they're saying that it's the hope that kills? So always have low expectations.
That's what I'm saying. This is not a genuine list in your heart.
No, but it's a genuine list. I think, I tried to be my authentic self.
You are lying. So, when you put Liverpool number 4, and now you were preaching to me, and they're like,
no, do you know I put
I thought they always doubted him. They doubted him. But look at us now.
Of course, at the end of the race, I have to show up for my team and tell them that I put number 4 because Slot was new and I didn't know him. So
now I'm not even glazing. Okay, never mind. Number 1, Tanas.
Arsenal. You also have Arsenal, right?
Yeah, I have Arsenal. Why do we have Arsenal?
I think...
I don't know, guys. The thought of Gyökeres is just scaring me. Like, what I said, like, Arsenal will be wearing masks next season. Guys, that's scary.
Imagine how crazy the Champions League is.
No, imagine how crazy in the season, bro. Like, there was a derby with Tottenham and everyone in Arsenal is wearing a mask. Guys, already we are scared. Arsenal, okay, guys, by buying Gyökeres, they ate. Oh, my God. I don't know, man, how good he's gonna adapt, but if he does, oh my God, that's going to be crazy. That's good. It's about, like, also, like, I don't know, like, when there's this thing with a club and, like, an arousement in club prestige or joy. There's this performance not going to an team really crazy. If we are being honest, I don't know, even like with Sporting, bro. Like, there was that kind of passion in Gyökeres and the mask, like. That kind of passion can actually push a team to do nicer things. You get what I'm saying? I feel like Arsenal.
The one thing they were missing was a striker.
Which was a striker?
To be fair,
Yeah,
because their midfield is
even their defense is decent.
They have a good goalkeeper. They have people like Saka up there. So I think the one thing was just
the mask.
So, and I think confirmed they've been like second for like the past 3 seasons, right? And
I feel like now it's a thing of like they're like
they're
experienced.
It's about time. So it's like they are now reaching like the stage where they should now be getting the trophies. Yeah. So I think it's fair to say Arsenal will be first. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Arsenal, if you butcher it, you are never winning another Premier League until the next 30 years. Guys, it's solely up to Arteta and stuff. But the players, you have them. Guys, like, if you butcher it, I can promise you.
I think they should keep on trusting the process.
They should. Arteta is a good one.
Not... I mean, yes.
Arteta is a good one. They should. Who else can they replace? I mean, let's talk about how Man United is struggling right now. Guys, I'm not coaching Mika. Now let's be honest. You'll be calling people
Zidane.
from Zinedine Zidane. Where is he even?
He's not doing. I don't think he's doing anything.
They might call Zidane. But yeah, his season
He will
with Real
become
Madrid
if
alone was good.
you're bored.
Damn, but then why doesn't Thierry Henry want to try coaching?
I know. No,
He
right now
is
he's
actually.
coaching the under 15s for France.
Yeah,
or
he
something.
is.
He's coaching some small people.
Oh, there's this one also.
And isn't he preparing for? Because I think Didier Deschamps is leaving his job.
Now there's this one at Bayern. He once played for Manchester City.
Kompany.
Vincent Kompany.
Where is he?
He's at Bayern. He's an assistant coach there.
He's an assistant. So
Yeah,
who's
he
the
was.
current Bayern manager?
Is he the main?
He has to be the main shot.
Because the last time I checked, he was assisting. Company. Have a Belgian Pro League.
No, he's the head coach of Bayern. He's the head coach of Bayern.
Oh, he's now head coach. Now he started from from assistant. Because I remember he showed up on this Bittersweet video, and then Nico was like, "Yo, I see company what assistant what," and that video is like from a year or 2 years ago.
30 minutes.
So yeah, oh, it's now 30 minutes. Ajax 2-2 Monaco. Is this a friendly?
I think so.
I don't know, we just got a notification that Ajax and Monaco are tied, but I don't know what's going on there. But anyways, guys, that's those are our top 5s. I don't know how far accurate they are, but then just let us know your top 5s also. Yeah. Anything to say?
No, I don't.
Anyway, subscribe to the channel, please, guys, and comment. I mean, yeah, do everything that benefits us as well if you enjoyed this video. Bye, guys.